Camping on a haunted ground. A chilling experience. Let me tell you a spine-chilling tale. A and a group of friends decided to go camping deep in the forest far from the city. The weather was nice and cool, so they picked a spot near a stream to set up camp. The first night passed without any issues, but on the second night, while they were gathered around the campfire, one of A's friends suddenly said, "I feel like someone is watching us from the woods." A laughed it off and teased his friend, saying he was just imagining things. At around midnight, as everyone was getting ready to sleep, they heard a faint tapping on their tent. A assumed it was just the wind rustling the branches, but when he listened closely, the sound didn't come from above. It was footsteps circling the tent. No one dared to step outside. They just waited in silence until morning. At sunrise, they checked around their campsite and found something disturbing. Small footprints in the dirt circling their tents. But they weren't animal tracks. They looked like a child's footprints. After that eerie discovery, the group quickly packed up and decided to leave. The air felt heavy and unsettling, as if something was watching them. As they walked toward their car, one of A's friends suddenly stopped in his tracks, staring deep into the forest. His eyes widened in fear as he whispered, "There's a woman standing in the woods." A turned to look, but saw nothing. He grabbed his friend's arm and urged everyone to move faster, but that friend kept glancing back as if he could still see her. When they finally reached the car, the same friend spoke up again, his voice shaky. "She's standing by the tree again. She's wearing a white dress, long black hair." He then admitted that he had seen her the night before wandering around their tents, but he didn't tell anyone because he thought he was imagining things. A few days after returning home, that friend started having frequent nightmares. Feeling uneasy, the group decided to return to the campsite and ask the nearby villagers about the place. An old man in the village told them, "Years ago, a terrible tragedy happened here. A young girl was brutally murdered and her body was dumped in the stream, the exact spot where A and his friends had camped, and the worst part, the killer was never caught." Did the spirit of that girl return to watch over the place? What do you think? Have you ever had a similar experience? Let me know in the comments. Thank you.